Thank you, Azrizal. Now, I will continue on the 4 effects of online learning, which are accessibilities toward resources. There is no doubt that online learning can also affect students' access to educational resources. Positively, there are many new users and approaches to help teachers and students deal with learning problems and find their own pace, especially in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. The development of network system has made it easier to students to access all resources provided by themselves or teachers within seconds. Teachers can organize resources into files and include links to the other resources related to the course or topic. This method not only helps students but also aids them to understand each other in different ways. For instance, courses can include high-quality diagrams, graphs, interactive demonstrations, video podcasts, animations, TED Talks, YouTube clips, interactive digital learning games, blogs, wikis, and learning objects. Government involvement in improving student skills and understanding during PDPR sessions also includes empowering TV pendidikan to fill the gaps and help them, especially examination candidates. Indeed, studying in a conducive environment is very crucial for them, as a positive classroom environment helps improve attention, reduce anxiety, and supports emotional and behavioral regulation of students. In fact, according to an article entitled Exploring the Impact of COVID-19 Pandemic on University Students' Learning Life, it summarized that positive emotional designs for online learning content significantly increase students' motivation levels and facilitate learning. The benefits of these are creating greater self-confidence and higher self-esteem due to having a supportive place and also creating healthy attitudes towards learning. After all, students are not only surviving the difficulties of the crisis, but as well learning normally despite the different learning environment. Still, online education can also have negative impacts on their lives. The reason for this is there are many students across the country who are particularly struggling with this new learning standard. They are also not fully adapted to the new learning environment yet. In return, they must endure the traditional way of studying, which are reading books instead of joining online classes. In fact, spending a slot or two of those time to explain how students may best self-study from their textbooks and depend on themselves. Even though they are going to gain advantages from this method, like realizing the crucial importance of self-learning using textbooks, as well enhancing their knowledge and help to adapt in an online learning environment, there are students who can accept these abrupt changes in their study method. For example, weak readers. Some find reading tedious and lose focus as they must read lots of online resources given out by their lecturers as well as their own textbooks, especially hard subjects like biology, chemistry, and physics. They can't read the sources anymore for a long period or eventually they'll be confused. If doubts about their abilities turn out to be unmotivated or unwilling to give everything, this can seriously hinder their abilities to succeed. These kinds of situations will definitely affect their physiology, mental health, and their daily performance, which lead them towards despair, discourage, and give up on their studies. In conclusion, all stakeholders, including parents, students, and teachers, need to pay attention to educational issues so that they can educate the best students and solve the upcoming problems in the future. And now, I will pass the presentation to my peers, Sriram.